Radhe Radhe friends. Whenever anyone asks for an example of true love, then the first name that hits our mind is Radha Krishna. Since eons, generation after generation, love stories of Radha Krishna has always fascinated the society. Lord Krishna dalliances and extreme love for Radharani is not hidden from anyone. But whenever we hear the love story, then a question always stings the mind that why Lord Krishna did not marry Radha. If they loved each other so much, then why they didn't marry each other? In this video, we will go through the various reasons on why Lord Krishna did not marry Radha. Deep love of Radha Krishna. Let us first understand the meaning of love and the relationship between Radha and Krishna. Radha was born to Kamlavati and Vishnu Bhanu in Barsana village, about 8 kilometers from Vrindavan. Since their childhood, they were very close to each other. They danced together, they fought together, they played together, and grew up together with the dreams of living together for life. Though all gopis were in deep love with Krishna, love of Radha was the deepest one, which attracted Lord Krishna. Radha was a dominant lover in the divine relationship between her and Lord Krishna. Love game between Radha and Krishna, popularly known as Ras Leela, was the embodiment of devotion, love, passion, and transcendental care. Lord Krishna dalliances with gopis are often symbolically interpreted as the loving interplay between human soul and the ever-pervading God. Because of Radha's rapturous divine love for Krishna, their relationship is considered as the quest of normal human beings for union with the divine. Such a love is considered as the highest form of devotion in Hinduism and symbolically may be represented as the loving bond between the beloved and lover or wife and husband. Lord Krishna explained to Radha, "We are one and the same." Before leaving from Vrindavan to kill the demon Kamsa, Lord Krishna met Radha. Sobbing in love, she asked Krishna, "Why don't you marry me and take me with you? For what I know, you are not going to come back soon." Krishna just turned back and smiled, but did not reply. She asked again, and Krishna acted to ignore her. Seeing her love, ignoring her, she shouted angrily. Then Lord Krishna turned back again. This time, Radha was surprised to see that Krishna turned out to be Radha. Krishna then smilingly answered, "Radha, we need two souls for marriage. But now you tell me, where is the second one? How can I marry myself?" Krishna also explains that marriage is an agreement or arrangement, while love is a selfless emotion where you pledge to love someone without any condition. This incident proves that Radha love was beyond love and devotion, and no relationship can bind them. They both are one and inseparable. Radha and Krishna was the perfect example of true love where Radha won Krishna with bhakti, and pure bhakti is love. This incident also signifies the relationship of Radha and Krishna on a different plane, with one soul in two forms. Their love was purely spiritual devotion, which cannot be purified further by bonds of marriage. Societal norms stopped Krishna from marrying Radha. Another story is that Radha believed herself not fit to marry Lord Krishna. Radha was born in a cowherd family. Lord Krishna was born to a rich kingdom. In those days, society would have never accepted the marriage between a highly prince and a lowly cowgirl. Moreover, Radha was 5 years elder than Lord Krishna, and as per the societal norms prevalent in those days and even today, bride should be younger than groom. However, Lord Krishna did assure Radha about her glorified status in the society after marriage, but Radha was firm on her decision of not marrying Lord Krishna as she wanted to protect the Lord from unwanted abuse, insult, and humiliation from the society. Radha will be remembered before Lord Krishna. Impressed by the Radha's immense love and sacrifices, Lord Krishna gave her the boon that the whole world will always remember her as his purest and closest devotee, and so her name will be always taken before his name. This is the prime reason why her name is uttered before the name of Lord Krishna. Temple is named as Radha Krishna Temple and not Krishna Radha Temple. Songs or hymns starts as Radha Krishna and not as Krishna Radha. It is also believed that worship to Krishna is incomplete without worship of Radha. Krishna was the cousin of Radha. According to another unrecognized story, Radha was already married to a person named Ayan alias Chandrasen, and by some distant relationship, Krishna was the cousin of Radha. Some scriptures states Radha has an aunt of Lord Krishna. Since she was already married and one woman cannot marry twice, Lord Krishna couldn't marry her. Devotee was given the boon of marrying Radha. Once there was a devotee of Lord Vishnu who prayed and meditated for many years. Pleased by his meditation, Lord Vishnu asked him for his wish. Then the devotee pleaded, I want Goddess Lakshmi as my wife. As per the norms, once the devotee pleases the god, then the god has to fulfill his request, provided the devotee don't ask anything beyond the supervision of God. So Lord Vishnu gave him the boon of marrying Goddess Lakshmi in his next birth. In his next birth, he was born as Ayan, and Goddess Lakshmi took four incarnations as Rukmani, Satyabhama, Bhanumati, and Radha. However, Ayan was born as impotent and so was forbidden to have physical relationship with anyone. Even though Lord Krishna and Radha loved each other madly, both of them knew that her purpose of incarnation on earth is to fulfill the boon of marrying Ayan. So ultimately she married Ayan, but they never became one. Radha stayed away from Ayan physically and loved only Lord Krishna till her death. After their marriage, once Ayan saw Radha going into the jungle and doubted that Radha is having an extramarital affair as he is impotent. So one day he followed Radha along with his friend. When Krishna came to know about this, he took the form of goddess Kali to save Radha from the image of an unfaithful wife. Everyone, including Ayan, was hypnotized to see Radha praying to goddess Kali, but Radha in fact was staring at the enchanting face of Lord Krishna. This form of Krishna Kali is still worshipped in many parts of our country. Since Ayan was a devotee of Kali, he never doubted Radha again. Curse of Sridhama to Radha. To tease Radha, once Krishna acted as a humble, submissive lover of Vrinda. Vrinda was a close friend of Radha. Being very jealous, Radha chastised Lord Krishna very badly. Sridhama, a close friend of Lord Krishna, was unable to hear the bad-mouthed Radha and warned her to keep quiet and forgive Lord Krishna. Then Radha had an argument with Sridhama over true love. Very soon, the argument became tense and Radha became so angry that she cursed Sridhama of being born as demon in next birth. Then Sridhama also became angry and cursed Radha of bearing separation from Lord Krishna for 100 years. This is why, after Krishna left Vrindavan, Radha faced the separation of 100 years and hence was unable to marry Lord Krishna. In this way, we learnt that Radha and Krishna are not different and they are two entities with the same source. Like Krishna is the source of all expansion and incarnation of Supreme God, Radha is the source of all energies. Though Lord Krishna and Radha married each other many times in their childhood playing games, but in real life they never married each other. Radha lived her whole life with the memories of her playful child marriages with Lord Krishna. This separation of Radha and Krishna became a medium to spread the meaning of unbreakable love across the world. That's it in this video. Keep watching for more such videos. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video then please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.